Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Yo-sha and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Spring Valley Melatonin Gummies. So I wanted to come on here and give you guys an update on this. If you've been following me, then you know that I've been struggling with sleep for some time with everything going on, and then I suffered a death in the family. My sister passed from cancer back in April. So I really had just been struggling with sleep. Not only because of my life being disrupted with everything that's going on, but then also just being at home. My sleep pattern kind of got messed up. My son was out of school, so my sleep pattern shifted, although I am still working. And I'm thankful to be working. It's like I'm working a full day and then at night I can't sleep. And then after going through death with my sister, I still was having trouble with sleep, and sometimes I still can't sleep so well. So I wanted to find a natural way to help with sleep. I asked some of my YouTube friends to give me some suggestions for some natural remedies to help with sleep. And melatonin was one of the most popular suggestions that came up. At first, I really didn't want to look into it because I always would hear like the funny memes about parents giving them to their kids to help them sleep when they are restless and stuff like that. But after over a month of dealing with not being able to sleep, I decided to go ahead and give them a shot. I decided to try melatonin gummies. I went to Walmart and I found some that were affordable and in the gummy form. I really don't like taking pills too much. And during my time of the month, I already had to take ibuprofen, so I didn't want to like mix and match some sort of pill. I started with this container right here. As you can see, it's almost empty. The smaller container that I purchased was under $5. So the price was right for 60 gummies. I felt like that was really good. If you're like me and you're not taking them every day, then it will last you longer. The other thing that I liked was the taste. They literally taste like fruit snacks. So if you are someone that doesn't really like taking medicine or vitamins, that sort of thing, especially because you're worried about taste, then that is definitely a pro and a good recommendation. As far as how effective they are, I do think that they work well, but my con is that it is not going to keep you asleep through the night if you are interrupted. I don't know if that makes sense, but to provide more clarity, I have a 4-year-old, and my 4-year-old is also having trouble sleeping through the night. So if he comes in the middle of the night around 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. because he's having a nightmare and I was asleep off my melatonin, I won't be able to go back to sleep. So then I will have to either take another one or just try to naturally go to sleep. And actually, one of the times where I took 3 was because of that. Like I took 2 before bed, and then he came in because he couldn't sleep, and then I had to help him get back to sleep, and then I took another one to help me go back to sleep. Another con is that it does seem to cause a little bit of daytime drowsiness. And it isn't that bad when I don't have to work the next day, but when I do, I feel like I have daytime tiredness. And that's something that I don't really like, which is why I don't take them every day. I only take it if like I've been having trouble sleeping and I'm not getting enough rest. And I'm like, okay, I haven't slept in like 3 days for more than like 4 or 5 hours. I need to take this tonight. Because if I take it, then I'm still feeling sleepy in the morning, and that's not good when you're trying to get work done. Now, I will also say that it depends on what time you take it too. Like, it's like if you drink before bed or take any sort of medicine that makes you relax, like a muscle relaxer, they recommend that you don't take it, more than 5 hours before you have to drive or something like that. So if I'm going to sleep at 2 and I have to be up at 8, taking 2 melatonins will work, but maybe it hasn't worn off all the way by the time I have to get up and work. So keep that in mind, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that they do work. It's just that you have to time it to where it's good for what time you have to wake up. So overall, I just am really glad that a friend suggested that I try these out. So glad that she told me about it, that I wanted to share it with you guys and let y'all know my experience. And I also can share some other things that I've done as well in addition to this to help. If you would like to see a review on the Yogi Bedtime Tea, For sleeping, please let me know in the comments down below because I will film a separate video for you guys. I don't use that one every day either. So it may be of value to see, like, you know, which one I like better. Also, if you have any tips for better sleep, natural sleep remedies, please leave them down in the comments because I might just try it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Spring Value. Let's try it again. Okay. Melatonin, melody.